Before we start, I want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Roblox Echo. Here's why Among Us is suing Roblox for copying their game. Whatever happened to originality? Do you ever reminisce about the good old days when Roblox was filled to the brim with creators who were constantly thinking up of new and innovative games? For example, the jailbreak era was momentous, and the game is still doing so well so many years later. Unfortunately, it seems like all the good people have left, leaving behind amateurs who have no ounce of creativity in their bodies. Upon one glance at the display picture of a game, I knew exactly what they were copying. It's a blatant plagiarization like this that ruins the quality Roblox was supposed to have, something it was prided on until a few years ago. Initially, the game description didn't even mention anything about Among Us, leading people who hadn't heard about the original to think that Arcade Rockstar was the mastermind behind it all. Indistinguishable avatars between games. I'd like you to shut your eyes and imagine short humans with a helmet on, with black glass around the eye area and colorful space boots. Did you think up the Among Us avatars? If your answer is yes, just know Roblox ones are exactly the same. One tiny difference is that Roblox in general has very square bodies. This isn't realistic, but it's their trademark. Among Us, on the other hand, has softer edges which are all around cuter and more fun. If anyone wasn't well versed with the type of edge in either game, they could easily be confused as to which is which. In fact, when the picture of Imposter, Roblox's version of Among Us, was first released on Reddit, people genuinely thought it was an update to the existing PC and mobile game. Could the graphics be any more identical? Details were never the norm in Roblox. The graphics were plain and simple. I'm not saying that's a negative, but it is a fact. Among Us was released as Innersloth's first big project, and the graphics are also quite plain, but what they lack in graphic flair, they make up for entertainment value. Since both of these games follow a simple cartooning mechanism, the outlook is quite similar. We can't fault either company for this unfortunate similarity, but it is present and does pose a problem. Imposing their own player limit. Roblox servers are infamous for being overcrowded and not having enough moderation to help with lagginess due to the number of players. You'd assume that they'd keep something original in their own version of Among Us, but to transfer the element of limited members, they introduced a brand new feature known as private servers. These aren't available for all players, allowing you to join with only your friends or to have access to the unique codes. This means no more creepy trolls entering your game. If they'd only implemented this new idea earlier, it would have been a huge hit, because it would help so many people escape from scammers. Unfortunately, since they coupled the release with that stolen game idea, people are claiming they only did it so that there was no room for differentiation. The tasks are the same. Having said everything, one would think that Arcade Rockstar would put its own twist on the game by making up tasks. If you thought of this, you'd be incorrect. Instead of taking inspiration from Among Us, this user decided to transfer the same tasks from the original onto the bootleg version. Some do say that in an effort to avoid legality issues, he changed minor details which honestly ended up making the missions boring. So clearly Arcade Rockstar does not have good ideas by himself, and maybe that's why he had to purloin Innersloth's creation. You know when someone tells you not to copy their homework so the teacher doesn't catch you? It's kind of like Arcade Rockstar didn't even worry about being caught. What's Roblox doing? While Roblox isn't directly to blame for what's happening, their lack of response is enough. This is also not the first time they've been outed as stealing work from smaller or less popular games. Among Us has been in circulation for years, while Imposters has only been out for about 2 months. Surely this is enough time for authorities to get in touch with the creator and have it taken down. If it was, it's not what they've done. They have not released any statements about the past with thievery, and while this case is getting a lot of heat on social media, they have yet to say anything at all. We can also safely assume that there's nothing being done behind closed doors since Imposters is still up and available. Players flocking to Roblox. One huge harm that Roblox is inflicting upon Innersloth and Among Us is that due to costless nature, people are flocking to play their version instead of the original. While Among Us Mobile is free, the PC version does cost a bit of money, so people are choosing to play the Roblox one since it's similar enough. Despite all the hate and backlash Roblox and Arcade Rockstar has gotten, the game is still public and can be played by anyone. The creator did not put a tiny disclaimer at the end of their description saying that they have made the game inspired by Among Us, but it's a little way too late. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen, because I'm sure you'll love them. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.